Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. We are live with the Talking Now opinions. This is a segment and a playlist that we have now on YouTube where I go through different opinions I'm having and the way I'm thinking about certain topics in the space of entrepreneurship and media. So, if you are on the fence about creating content, creating media, I think this will bring you give you a little bit of solace in that struggle. So one of the things that might happen when you decide, or as I said, you're on the fence, you're close to deciding to start creating content is, what if I don't have anything original to say? What if I don't have anything original to say? And I think there's a few examples I can pull from this. One is that originality is not actually the goal. It's about understanding that you could share the same exact information as someone else, but because you're you, your audience is going to hear it. A different person is going to hear it because you delivered it, because there's a certain amount of trust from you, as opposed to someone else delivering the same amount of information, but there's not the same exact information, but there's not that level of trust to allow that information to sink in and actually register so that a member of your audience can take action or new and improved action on insert theme, insert topic, insert challenge. Okay, so that's one point. The other point is, and I think as you may already know or follow some of his content, but Mark Randolph, one of the founders of Netflix, he has I remember doing an entrepreneurship boot camp several years ago, and he was one of the speakers at this event. And one of the things he always said was that never be afraid about someone stealing your idea. Because first off is no idea is really that original. The only thing that really has a chance of being original is the implementation of that idea. And then the second part is, if someone steals your idea and it exists in the marketplace, that's actually a pretty good thing, is because it's been tried before. There's been some sort of demand likely for it, but it hasn't been implemented in a way that works. Because if you have an idea that is completely original, chances are it's not actually solving a problem that people have. So those are a couple points that I wanted to share with you on if you're kind of on the fence about making content and you feel like originality is a struggle for you, like you feel like, what I have to say is not really that original. Hope those few points bring you some solace and can allow you to start taking new and improved action on your own towards the desired future that you have that includes content. Because I think a really helpful way to think about whether you should steamroll ahead in creating content or you should take a back seat is, at this point in time, there are two futures. There is one future where you're not creating content, and there is another future where you are. And whatever you decide is not right or wrong, but there will be consequences to one over the other. And it's up to you to decide, are you willing to step in and take ownership of whatever decision you decide? Whether that future is, hey, yeah, I'm going to be creating content, and I can see myself doing this for not just days, not just weeks, not just months, but years, even decades, creating content. And if you don't see yourself doing that, that's okay. Step away now. But if you do see yourself creating content, then you can step into that. You can start to take ownership of that. Just know that it's gonna require some sacrifice today to build towards that long-term vision, that long time horizon that you have in the future. It's really a matter of deciding on what you're willing to own and live with the consequences of whichever decision. All right, my name is Randy Splain. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll be talking with you in the next one.